Okay, let's see if this echoes. Amazing. I think I've solved the echo problem. There's no one here. This is gonna make for a great playback. There's nobody in chat, and I'm just here waiting for people to show up. This is my let's play of being lonely. Any percent run. World record. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Am I audible.org? Super. Can you hear me? Because there's like, okay, super. Okay, this is exciting. I haven't done this in a while. Wow, a minute 30. So this stream is probably gonna last for a fair while. Just a heads up. We're gonna be doing some wonderful shopping. We're gonna be on the shopping channel today, and when I upload this to YouTube, it's gonna require a little bit of editing because I'm gonna chop this portion out. Because I've just kind of been rambling on, and nobody wants to listen to that, myself included. But I hope you and Hyper eventually, and anybody else who winds up watching this, really enjoys our little shopping trip, because it's gonna be great. But the stream official is about to start, so buckle up, strap in, grab some refreshments. I've got a nice clear American Fuji apple and a not so nice crisp candy apple energy drink that tastes like the front part of a delicious apple and the stick it came on. And the stick is very overpowering. But anyway, here we go. Boys and girls, children of all ages. That's great. You put that in my room where literally nobody looks. Super. Let me 1 second. I'm gonna go post this. I'm gonna go post this for right now. Okay. Let us begin. Welcome to the shopping channel. Here we are. We are about to go down the aisle. We are going to go find ourselves some really cursed stuff. I hope everyone is ready. Come on, guys. Let's go see what the first product we have to share is. Wow, would you look at that? A real haunted, demon active Dybbuk box, occult, paranormal, spiritual, antique devil. Hi, Mom. You antique devil. Only $80. Look at these. Look at this. My favorite Dybbuk boxes are the ones just absolutely coated in wax. I think that's supposed to keep the demon in. Okay, buddy. Please. Oh, yes. This right here is my favorite part of Dybbuk boxes, and I'm going to cover this in a video. My favorite part of of all of these eBay listings is the little where they got it and how they found it. So, haunted demon box, active occult paranormal, not a toy, shipped with USPS priority mail, padded flat rate envelope. When you gotta send your demons, send it by USPS. We've got you covered. This is a genuine active haunted Dybbuk box. This Dybbuk box contains an active demon from the paranormal realm inside of a wooden host box covered in wax from several candles. This is not a toy. This is not intended for children. It is recommended that the buyer of this item is experienced in the paranormal world. Well, sadly, I'm only experienced in the regular world, so I don't think I could buy this. That's unfortunate. They say here they have been paranormal investigators for the last 12 years and have lived all over the country. I'm sure you have. Sure you have. We have helped families get rid of unwanted guests, and our experience in the paranormal world is valid through the paranormal items we have available to purchase. You know what? I feel like getting Uncle Larry out of the dining room and back into his car and on his way home really doesn't validate your experiences. What number do I call to get two for the price of one? That's 666-6666. Call now. The lines are clear. Apparently this Dybbuk box was found in 2019 in Bonne Terre, Missouri. The Dybbuk box was found in an abandoned house surrounded by a pentagram and 6 red candles. Was the house surrounded by 6 red candles, or was the Dybbuk box? I'm very confused. This box is set off oomph readers, spirit boxes, and dowsing rods. You mean the things you go out into the field and find the water with? Didn't know they were making those digitally these days. This Dybbuk box is the real deal. That's definitely what you say when you've got the real deal on your hands and are not trying to sell me a lemon of a used car, and has been kept in storage since being found. Oh, we're going for the Indiana Jones approach. Please do not purchase this if you're not experienced in the paranormal realm. Positively do not open. It must be shipped via priority USPS in a medium flat rate box. I love that. I love how this sentence undercuts the this is a real haunted item, but we are going to send it by flat rate mail. This box will be packaged with an assortment of incense, crystals, / rocks. There is a difference. They don't know it. And assorted dried herbs to keep the demon calm in transit. What is the demon, like a cat? And he gets upset being moved. Now, Mr. Fluffy Luffagus, you gotta have some calming chamomile. I will tolerate this ride, but your soul is mine. The seller on eBay is not responsible for anything that may happen to you after this box is in your possession. Via eBay rules, this item is a novelty item and intended for entertainment purposes only. Feel free to message me with any other questions you may have. Yes, $80. Now this is a buy it now. Guys, no, this is not a buy it now. It's $15.50, expedited shipping. Look at this. Look at the wonderful wax art on here. Digital dowsing rod sounds like those sketchy early iPhone apps that did pregnancy tests. It also makes a good album title. Yes, look out for me and my demon box. The hit new track from Digital Dowsing Rod. I just am curious. Sensor position. Ooh, spooky numbers. I hate numbers. 18.7 degrees Celsius. That's 18.7 times 1.8 plus 32. That's 65.66 degrees Fahrenheit. You almost got 66.6 degrees. It's red, so you know it's evil. Yeah, are you talking about the box, the pentagram candles, or the oomph tester electromagnetic field MK Ultra? So these are Dybbuk boxes, and if you look at the tabs up here, you might see that there are things that are not boxes coming up, but currently we're going to be on Dybbuk boxes. Now, a Dybbuk is a Jewish demon to really undercut what it actually is. But I remember hearing about it in I think the real Ghostbusters. A couple years ago when I binged watched all those, and I was like, I know what a Dybbuk is, and it isn't this. But, okay, so the premise for these eBay listings is basically going to be a box covered in stuff. Wax, arts and crafts, jewelry, like, it's a glory to behold. Like I said, my favorite part is the, like, sometimes mile-long description of how they found this item, where it came from. We're gonna have so much fun. Okay. Yeah, look at this little guy! Ooh. Kibby! Oh, bless Jewish soul, the classics, Yiddish cinema. You know what, I might buy that. I'm curious. Yeah, ooh, this one's gonna be so good. You can't see me pointing at it, but I'm so happy. Pay no attention to the weeb trash that I've got on my sidebar. We're gonna open some of these up. You know, look at all the little arts and crafts project they're selling. That's just a cube. Oh. Now, I don't want anybody to go out and harass any of these people. I'm having a good chuckle. But okay, this one. Holy crap. Oh man, they've got this. You open my Dybbuk box, you enter the wrong swamp box, Lottie. I don't think that was. Look, this you could have sold me on this one as a Shrek box, but you didn't. Oh, look at me. I dribbled. A candle spilled on Mom's jewelry box, and she's making me sell it for $60 to repair it, or to replace it. There's no description here. That's unfortunate. Save up to 20% if you buy more. What's the Wish.com table? I think that's actually an altar mat. If you look over here, you can see little Celtic widdly scuds. And then there's the twin moons in a circle thingy. These are my favorite. Yeah. I really like the flammable bottle that it is next to. Power to multiply prizes. I like how they've got their lottery numbers up. Goodness gracious. And these are a special favorite of mine. When somebody takes a bottle, pours wax on it, and then pushes something into it. Oh yeah. $45. 45 red hot American dollars. Oh, good. Oh my god. I think I've encountered this description before. I don't know why they're hanging tape. A few years ago, I was contacted by an enigmatic figure who called himself Freighter 12, who loved my paintings and commissioned several occult-themed pieces. He in turn inspired many of my art pieces since then. The man was an extraordinary individual. Besides being a natural, charismatic showman, he had an unending fascination with the occult. He could talk your ear off for hours about weird, spooky, esoteric stuff. Imagine P.T. Barnum crossed with Aleister Crowley. I imagine the mess would be horrible. Not long ago, I was informed by Freighter 12's wife, who formerly went by the moniker Soror 24, that he is no longer with us. She let him out for walkies one night, and he never came back. And in his will, he bequeathed to me 6 spooky-looking bottles sealed with black wax, bound in some kind of twine and painted top to bottom.
It seems that Freighter 12 was a self-styled magus who specialized in binding malevolent entities summoned and unable to be put down by amateur occultists and dabblers. He would then use these bottles as vessels to bind these entities.
And now I'm selling them on eBay for way too much money. Like a reasonable person. Yeah, so this old guy I met, bought paintings from me, died and left me 6 spooky-looking bottles. Really apt description. Spooky. And so now here I am on eBay. Cool.
According to him, any glass bottle would do. He would use anything he had lying around or found at thrift shops or dollar stores. If you're sealing demonic entities, just check the dumpster. He even boasted he trapped an entity in a glass Dr. Pepper bottle he had lying around on the floor of his car.
I literally had not read that sentence before I said that. I joke. But I am also for real. He just, yeah. Hold on. There's a demon over there. I got this Coke bottle. Yeah, we'll put him in there.
He would then bind them in enchanted twine
and seal the top with wax from a black candle using a signet to imprint a sigil into it as it cooled down. So did the bottle? Did the bottle bind him, or was it the twine? Did he like tie it on their little pinky? And I'm like, oh nope, you're mine now.
I ended up selling these bottles on eBay, and they've found homes across the country, included a well-respectable occult store in Utah where the buyer managed to flip it for $200, and another ending up in the personal collection of an Italian esotericist.
Okay. So what's this? So if you sold those, then what's this?
Since then, Soror24XX,
great Xbox username,
has decided to leave the occultist lifestyle and cleared a home of all related items. Send me several packages of, you guessed it, haunted bottles. Like, totally, dozens of them.
So you're telling me that this person was like, yeah, I'm tired of the occult business. I got like boxes and boxes full of spirits and bottles. Let's put them through the U.S. Postal Service. What's the worst that could happen? It's like your grandmother at Christmas. You say you like owls, and so for the rest of your life you wind up getting like owl prints and owl sweaters and owl theme this and owl theme that, and you know what? You kind of regret not saying that you like money instead of owls. So for Christmas you get haunted bottles. Since she knows I can use the money, I mean, you know what? If you're selling ghosts on the internet, probably need a lot more than money. And she wants to get rid of them, and she has been sending me more and more when she gets the chance to visit her storage shed. Literally not reading ahead of these. Literally not reading ahead, but yes, no, this is just the Christmas.
Up for sale is one of these bottles. This is your chance to own a real occult artifact.
Are these things for real?
Short answer, I believe so.
Long answer, in all honesty, I'm an artist, not an occultist. Well, I have a marginal knowledge of such things. I am not an expert on the occult or spooky stuff, but I do have the word of a good friend who is no longer with us, Freighter 12, and his widow, Soror24, who is also a good friend. Oy vey. Plus, I get a major creepy vibe when I'm near these things. Heck, even when I'm near my garage, when these things are being stored in a circle of salt, I get a major case of the Ghiblis. You know what? They make a pill for that now. You know what? For years, I used to get the Ghiblis every winter. I got Jubilix. Don't have that problem anymore. An interesting conversation piece that might be haunted.
A cool tchotchke with a neat backstory, but let it be known, previous folks who have bought these from me and know more about the occult and the supernatural than I do have spoken to their authenticity. If these are real, are they dangerous?
Nah. 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 Nah.
If these are unreal, how on earth how do I release what's inside? Why would you do that? Don't. Okay. This is a great sentence. Soror24 says, any secrets to unleashing these things have been taken to the grave with her late husband. She refuses to tell me if simply unsealing the bottle will release anything either.
That is the best. That is the best. Covering everything up.
Would you have to do the hokey pokey? Like you can't just go,
ghost out.
You know. So these are worse than ketchup bottles. So if you want the spooky to come out, you got to tap the right place. They are sleeping peacefully. Let them rest comfortably after having been shipped to the U.S. postal system, which was not comfortable or peaceful. What's with all the mixed occult symbology and random symbols?
You know what? You know what? Forget talking to this person. Forget talking to this person writing the FAQ. I want to know the person asking these questions. this person's asking the key stuff. Yo, what's with all the squiggles and stuff? Some insanely complex proprietary glyph system. You know what? I'm just gonna give it to you. You said it, insanely complex and proprietary glyph system. I'm not gonna question you. It's like trying to show Grandpa what a QR code is. You can tell me all you want. I'm just gonna be like, Yeah, can't be too safe. Gotta cover all your bases by throwing in every religion you can, right? Yeah, one of them's gotta work. Oh, this is a great line. He had a flair for the dramatic and would decorate the bottles with spooky symbols to freak out any of the uninitiated who saw the bottles on his shelves. So he's just drawing supernatural dicks on the bottles for no reason. I opened my bottle. I found the top part stuffed with styrofoam. WTF. Why did you do that?
Removing the seal might not release the entity, but might disturb them. And it's not because I literally had these glass bottles kicking around and I was like, let's stuff them with styrofoam. You know. The wax seal seems harder than normal wax. What's up with this? Magic! It's a harder, more resilient kind of wax used for sealing envelopes, which requires a hot glue gun. Hello, 5-Minute Crafts. You know what? Somebody take a note that I've got to do a DIY 5-Minute Craft style video on making Dybbuk boxes. Beth says yes. Oh. With upbeat janky music and then like hellfire. Okay, I'm just over here for kibby. These are very good kibbies. You know what? You know what? For $8, for eight red hot American dollars. Oh, look at these fellas. Look at these little dudes. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh, look at me! Oh. To grandmother's house we go. Oh, we're going to the witch's house. We're going trick-or-treat. She'll give us lots of candies and maybe more tasty sweets. Oh. I am
Oh! Leave me alone, people. Leave me alone. Look at him! Leave me alone. Oh, look at him! I'm gonna go freaking broke. Oh my god. Oh, he's so handsome. Look at him. He's so handsome. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's a bid one. I can't just outright buy it. Oh, look at them. Halloween hiss. Oh. 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have been intensely distracted by cats. Cat witches. Oh. Oh. You know what? I did say this was a shopping trip. And I don't think it's a fair shopping trip if I don't come out of it having wasted some of my money, but I don't think this is a waste. It's paper on acrylic. Look. There's $23. I'm just gonna. Oh. Oh no. Make it a Troom video so you can talk about how to sneak Uber cursed boxes into movie theaters. Yeah. Oh, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Somebody. This is the danger about doing these. Is sometimes you get really disillusioned at the state of humanity when somebody buys one of these. Yeah. 10 bids. 10 bids. Look at this insanity. 39, 44, 50, 56, 80, 81, 83, 85, 87, 88. 5 days. This was up for 5 days. 4 bidders and 10 bids. And a $15.27 shipping. Oof. 10 bids. 4 people. Somebody wanted this for $88. Must be 18 years old to purchase. I'm a little too old. Men across cultures and ages have claimed to have been visited by Lilith in the form of a succubus. Sometimes she is invoked or invited. Some use a spirit board to invoke and invite the succubus. And sometimes people use random capital letters in their sentences. Other times, she sneaks to unsuspecting males and takes what she wants from them. Ooh, this might be too hot for Twitch. Shh, don't tell anybody. It's not. They're generally fire hot, very seductive. What? Why does it sound like some like guy's pickup line in a DM? Hey, baby, you are generally fire hot, very seductive. Mwah. My name is Alejandro. Me and my friend Jose, we decided to go to Mexico for a mini vacation. We was checking out the shops. Then all of a sudden, this beautiful, mysterious woman with very dark eyes motions us to come inside her shop, which looked quite different from the other shops we had visited, as, it wasn't a souvenir shop. We could not resist her beauty. It was overwhelming, as if she was seductively inviting us and talking to us in our mind. I swear I can read English. We are lured into her web of seduction, and she showed us the Dybbuk box. Hold up. Stop. Wait a minute. So, you're telling me that you were in Mexico and you met a succubus who was like, hey, baby, come here. I've got a box for you. And everyone's like, yeah. And then they get it and it's like, is this? These. This is box. This is box. This is box. Completely stock photo. Two different artists. Okay. So you went and saw a succubus, and she gave you a box covered in wax, and you were like, this was a disappointment. We are lured into a web of seduction. She showed us the Dybbuk box. Then me and my friend Jose began to argue who was going to purchase the Dybbuk box. I won the argument. How does that work? Like I want everyone to think about that. Like, if you're being seduced by a succubus, and just like, who wants to buy this haunted box? Me. No, me. Oh, you win. What? Okay, whatever. On the drive back to California, my friend Jose could not keep his hands off my Dybbuk box. Better not lay a finger on my Dybbuk finger. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Beth is playing Happy Go Lively in the background. Tell him, leave my Dybbuk box alone. You better not lay a finger. Then Jose tells me, I cannot help myself. It is calling to me in my mind, and he asks if he could just keep it at his house tonight. I tell Jose, since you begging, I let you keep it for one night only. Anyway, I pull up at Jose's house to drop him off, and he didn't even say bye. He just latched onto the Dybbuk box and ran into his house. But it's got a copy of Razzler in it. Then the next morning, I get an urgent call from my friend Jose. He says, please, I need your help ASAP. That he is tied to the bed and saying frantically over and over that there was 3 of them and that he is in much pain and bleeding scratch marks all over him. So, it was a long con. I rush over to Jose's house and go into his bedroom, and there he was all bloody with deep bleeding scratch marks on his back, tied to the bedpost, and he had to use voice activation on his phone to call me earlier. Jose said that he used his spirit board to invoke the succubus trio. Now there's 3 of them? Hold on! How did you know? But, okay, was there like... somewhere in this wax, was there, like, instructions? How did you get a box from a seductive woman in Mexico back to California and go, yeah, let me go use my spirit board to invoke the succubus trio? Did you read the GameFAQs article on this? Like, okay. And then later, after he fell asleep, they was all over him, as he was helpless and tied to the bedpost. He said, please, we got to get rid of this Dybbuk. It is just too much. Okay, Dybbuks are not succubi. Also, it would be succubi trio? Because, anyway. Jose begging, please, Alejandro, we must get rid of this Dybbuk. The succubus will abuse you and cannot resist. It is too much for us. As I look at Jose, he is all bloody and horribly frightened. We agree that it is best to find a new owner for this Dybbuk box. The succubus trio is too seductive. Okay. So, your friend gets his ass kicked by 3 succubi from a demon box. And now you're like, gotta go put this through the U.S. postal system. The next night, the succubus trio did it again. It was just awful what they did to Jose. Just awful! We had to find a friend to help us with the Dybbuk. We had to remove it from Jose's house because he was the one that invoked them. Jose is a little better, although still in a shade of shock. He is finally able to stand up and walk, and having many stitches in places you do not talk about. Like his ears? Like, okay. Okay. So, you know what? Not the worst creepypasta I've ever read. Not the best. Not the best creepypasta I've ever read, but It's not bad. It was $88 worth of good. Oh me, oh my, somebody paid money for this. Somebody paid money for this in the time that it took me to read the other one. Oh, this bodes well. Oh, this is the part where I would play the Monsters Inc. thing, but bass boosted. Oh my goodness. Oh, so that's just a bird's nest. Who is he? Hold up. Forget the sandwich board over here. Who is this little fella? Who's Jimothy Jones over there? Man. Another one of my favorite parts. Making a note to draw a giant bird that lays eyes in its nest. Please do. Please do. Another one of my favorite thing about these Dybbuk box listings is that I'm pretty sure that somebody is taking these pictures. Like, everyone who does this takes the pictures of the items with their netbooks webcam, because they have the worst picture quality. Similar sponsored items. I think that's similar to what I'm trying to buy. Oh, Monster in My Pocket, Dybbuk. Let's go take a look at that next. Yes. This to this. Yes. Oh, nope. Gonna skate on by that one. That's not for mortal eyes. Dybbuk box, all knowing and seeing evil eye. His head does not go that way. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. These relateds are gonna get. Oh yeah, all of them. All of them. Didn't you know? I feel like this is the same person. But I don't want to scroll back, because... Alright. Oh, no. Oh, no. They did bite it. They did bite it. Hey, look! It's the same text. Except this one was found in 2021 in Indian Point, Missouri. Different place in Missouri. Man, Missouri's really got a lot of these things. Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Somebody paid $24 for wax. It's wax. It's wax. Don't even know if there's a box underneath. It's wax. So 20. I'm in the wrong business. Anyway, let's get back to this one with the webcam photos. At least you can tell there's a box underneath the birthday confetti. Yeah, it's got to be the same person. You can see the chair over there. You can see the same chair. So, hashtag confirmed. Oh. Oh, who hurt you, little buddy? Dybbuk Box hunted scary. This is the most beautiful Dybbuk ever. You know what? When I look at Dybbuks, I go, mwah, it's beautiful. Look at her. Look at her. Tantalizing. Are we taking this box on a picnic? Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell with the 4 DPI that this image has. Oh, does it come with a leg, or is that sold separately? Okay. So this is a little bit better. You got some tea candles. You've got what I assume is a shell and some thread, some leather holding it closed, and this is just chock full of wax. Just the drawers, just gummed up with wax. And there's an incense burner. Does it come with that? I feel like that was sealing it. Oh, very rare for these kind of things. You get to see the backside. Oh, it's a music box. That looks a little more plays music. Yeah. What? Okay. I want everyone who's made it this far, both of you, to comment what music you think a demon-containing box would play if you wound it up. Is it Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? The Fortnite default dance? Is it gonna be brap.wav? What's it gonna be? If you were a demon trapped in a music box, comment below what you would play when somebody wound your music box up. Personally, I think I would just play the Wailings of Hell. So, anything by Skrillex. Haunted music box, demons, exorcism, paranormal activity, beware, sadist, morbid, keep close, stay out. This is not a toy, buyers beware. Okay. Plays music. Exorcism is mainly thought as the rite involved in driving out the devil and his demons, or other evil spirits from persons, places, things. Camera, TV, which are believed to be possessed or infested by them, or are liable to become victims or instruments of their malice. Ooh. The rite of exorcism is the one which is not only practiced by the Roman Catholic Church, many other religions and Christian denominations practice it as well. I also know how to exorcise evil spirits. I say, Grandpa, get out of here! Put some pants on.
Okay, Sonny. I'll go back to hell. Technically, exorcism is not driving out the devil or demon, but is placing the devil or demon on oath.
What?
This means employed for the purpose is the solemn and authoritative adjuration of the demon in the name of God. Did a lawyer write this?
Now, technically, we're not asking you to leave. We're just asking that you're bound to not come back here. Sign here, please. And $50.
In the Christian sense, this higher authority is often Jesus Christ, as being based on the belief that the devil, his demons, and evil spirits are afraid of Christ.
Why are they afraid of Son of God and not God? What? Okay.
The word exorcism is derived from the Greek preposition ek, with the verb horikizo, which means I cause someone to swear, and refers to putting the spirit or demon on oath or invoking a higher authority to bind the entity in order to control it and command it to act contrary to its own will. Brainwashing.
You mean
brainwashing? Oh, and there's a handy link on. I'm not reading that.
Oh. See, these are great. These are always great. These are always great when they have like nine years of creepypasta. These are my favorite. So buckle up, kids. The person possessed was dark into sadism. When he couldn't find other masochists to endure, he would seek out a female that wanted to experiment for the first time. Okay. This is gonna get weird.
He promises victims ultimate over it pleasure, but instead Matthew torture their lustful ways with whips and chains and knives and even fire.
Is this gonna be a Matthew the Killer story? Is this what this is actually gonna be? I hope not. He would start off slowly and eventually gain dominance over their mind. The mind over there? He would gain their trust. Once that happened, Matthew knew he could do whatever he wished. Matthew met a girl named Judy that found him dreamy. I'm so glad he found dreamy. You know what? He left Twitter, and you know what? I've been wondering where Dreamy went. It's gonna date this. It's gonna date this super hard. Just 2 days before Judy met Matthew, Judy and her friends were playing with the Ouija board. Oh, the worst idea. The worst idea. All right, it's bad enough that you're in with a mind-controlling sadist, but no. Got to throw a Ouija board in there, and it's going to be a Dybbuk box and a, succubus, and this is a lot going on. The girl asked who she will marry, and the initials MDR came up. 2 days later, Judy met Matthew and found out his initials were MDR. Dun, dun, dun. Dramatic reverb. She fell in love with him instantly. She thought it was a dream come true and that it had to be the man she was supposed to marry because his initials matched up, and she was very, very dumb. Very, very dumb. Very dumb. Very dumb. Very. Judy was 17 and her parents really wanted her out of the house. They were in their 50s already and already raised 4 kids. Get out of here. Go on. Go away. Screw it. We fucked up with the other 3. Might as well make it an even 4. They pushed Judy to marry Matthew just 6 weeks after she met him, and they started dating. Judy and Matthew got married in Las Vegas, the premier destination for low expectations. Judy's parents stood witness and did nothing, while none of Matthew's family were even invited, because he wasn't real. Tortured her for the next 3 days of their honeymoon in Las Vegas and left her handcuffed to the bed, naked, gagged with a rag, and scared for his life. I feel like that's how a lot of Vegas marriages end. Like a lot of them, like more than 0%. Like at least a fraction. Did you really go to Vegas if you didn't get handcuffed to a bed and wake up alone? Like, really? Matthew never got in trouble for his actions because Judy was willing. Bullshit! That is not how law works. A year later, Matthew got into a bad car accident, losing his legs, making him paralyzed. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think your legs could be paralyzed if they're not attached to you. There is that word again. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Matthew reached out for help. He needed the demons inside of him gone. He could no longer fulfill his sadistic desires and felt powerless.
And legless. Don't forget legless. He didn't have those either.
These demons that are bound no longer need to be in my family's possessions. My mom had always had a fascinating...
Okay, what does this have to do with those? What is this have to do with this creepypasta? What is... Was this... Man hook, hand hook, car hook, door hook? What was this? Man door, hand hook, car door? Because basically, it's like, yeah, anyway, sucks to be them bitches. We've got boxes for sale. Da, 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 da. I am now on trunk 2 out of 7. Da, 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 da. This is incredible. That was whiplash. Like, ooh, ooh.
He needed help. The demons inside of him gone. He had no legs. He had no grace. He was the first member of the TK crew.
Yeah, but these demons here, I don't need them anymore. Screw them. Oh, that guy? Oh, dick. Complete dick. Doesn't matter. Story, doesn't matter. Grandpa gets a little crazy when he writes these descriptions. Remember, it can't touch you unless you let it in or the higher power allows it. So if God's feeling like a dick today, if God is like, let him suffer, then the music box starts playing the Fortnite default dance. You're fucking cursed. $100. $100. $100. They want $100 for a story, which is a better creepypasta than the last one. So this had nothing to do with the story of Matthew, Judy, and Lieutenant Dan, who now has no legs. So this guy controls people with their mind, handcuffs his new wife to a bed and leaves her. And yeah, I got a haunted house with all of its belongings as spirits and demons. This is one of the boxes. Shit has nothing to do with this. At least tie your sales pitch together with your interesting backstory, which I'm not sure. You got the cold open of, what an exorcism is, and then you got demons, and it ended with him needing to be exorcised, and I was like, yeah, I got some boxes with some demons in it. Howdy. Would you like to spend $100? I would not. That's just weird. Hold. I thought that was one of the coins. I thought that was one of the coins from Pirates of the Caribbean. It almost is. Oh no, it is. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna track this over here. We're gonna. Oh, okay. I know how to do this. Oh, I do not know how to do this. They're okay. Look, these. It's the same. It's the. Don't ask me how I notice. No, I don't want to buy a demon to suck my dick. Look. Look at little Detective Cleric over here. It's it really is the Pirates of the Caribbean coin. 1, 2. You can see now you can see we zoom in and enhance the little curly arrows and the symbols in here. You've got a little humpy, a little nuggy, a UFO, and if you go over to here, you got a little humpy, a nuggy, a UFO. It's a match. $115. Summon Johnny Depp to throw dirt at you or whatever the heck he did in those movies. Stumbled around and acted like an idiot. Oh God. I came across lots of unique and strange art, or even artifacts, if you will, of many types. The darker, more occult items always draw my attention a bit more than the rest. Alright, first of all, fuck you. Upward gems on each corner. Yeah, what did I tell you early? What did I tell you earlier? Fucking arts and crafts jewels. Look, red wax. You mean hot glue on a pink thing that turns red? Summon Johnny Depp. I don't think you would do that, Zap. Oh. Strange coin red wax seal. Oh. 115. Yeah. Yeah, why don't I just buy one of these and hot glue it to a box? Okay. This is... the doll. This one right here. So I don't know if you can see my mouse. I really hope you can because I've been gesturing with it. The doll on the right is me. It's just like, ugh, this guy. Ah, more wax. It's just a candlestick. Of course it's going to be wax. Oh, I thought that was a little hole. Because from this angle, it looks like that's a hole right there. But no, this is a tree. This is a tree from Lebanon. Oh no, it's this person. Oh no, it's this person. Because there's that part. Strange coin I bought at the Disney World gift shop, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. This was one of the hardest exorcism ever witnessed. The demons that took over 47-year-old Troy Roberts were extremely angry and active. It seemed as if the exorcism would go on forever, but as it persisted, they got annoyed and started to become overcome. Troy Roberts was possessed by an infestation. We are Legion. His voice would change. He would do a swear. Don't tell mommy. His body would be overcome by anger and trying to harm himself or others, and his body releasing toxic chemicals into the air. That's a fart! He farted! Normal people do that! Sometimes it's not so normal, and it smells really bad, especially if you've been on a 4-day diet of Taco Bell because you ordered way too much of it, and somehow the burritos that you got it was a lot of them, and they didn't go bad. They were still soft and delicious on the inside, and you're pretty sure that you didn't get food poisoning from eating those 4 days later, but also at the same time you feel like your asshole is haunted. Yes. That was oddly specific because it's true. And sweat overcame him. My mom knew Troy personally, and his family called her for help. He used to be her older brother's uncle's cousin's next-door neighbor. What does that make him? Absolutely nothing. The demons have been bound to this Dybbuk vase for over 20 years. These demons that are bound no longer need to be in my family's possession. You know what, these demons? Possessed them? Voice changed? Swears. You know what? He tried to kill people, releasing toxic chemicals into the air that could kill you. I don't need to have this anymore. Send it through the postal system. Let somebody else deal with it. Like, the more convoluted and just like dangerous the things inside are, is like, it kills people if you touch it.
$50, please. Sending it through post. $100.
I'm in the wrong business.
Octopus Dybbuk box, very unique. Buyer beware. Contents unknown.
I cannot decide what this accent is supposed to be. Oh, it's this person again with their Hobby Lobby gems and their Hobby Lobby octopus box. Actually, you know what? Please, please, please tell me. Please tell me. The postal system doesn't give a shit, Zath. Zath said the postal system wouldn't ship things if they were actually haunted. How are they gonna know? You don't have to. This is the United Americas of America. You don't have to tell people what's in these boxes. You don't have to be like, yes, this goes boom. So you don't have to. You don't have to tell people what's in your packages. If you're just sending it. I mean, I'm sure they X-ray it, but I don't think X-rays show ghosts. Checkmate, atheists.
$85.
For $85, you can purchase about a pound of wax, 4 gems. Oh God, my mouse. Calm down. And an octopus box, and roll it around on your carpet while the wax is still cooling. Churn of profit. No good description on this one. Very unique. I am not the only person to view this. Why? Oh, we're back to the picnic, boys. Oh,
you know what? I love how bad their webcam is. You can't even make out what this is. Oh.
Dybbuk box hunted scary iron box.
Is it iron? There's that leg again. Like, the resolution is awful here. $65, no bids. Let's give that a refresh. Oh, bless. Oh, it just went up.
It's literally just...
It's a leg ghost. Beth, can you draw a ghost that's just like a disembodied leg that's trying to win a race? Please.
It's got the little sweatband on top of it. Oh, and like one leg of a short is just hanging off of it.
He's trying his hardest, God bless him. Okay, so does this come with the cups? Because you know what? It's a good sales pitch. This is some old looking. Dybbuk, here we have a Dybbuk Box Extreme Energy Ritual Beverage Cups and Bottles Honey Amber for $85. And God bless it, they're ghost bottles. They passed. I'm very pleased with that joke. Very pleased. Oh. Wow. Wow, they just opened it. Just opened it.
Where's the wax? Hey, wait a minute. Oh, made in Japan. Excellent. Oh. Thank you for the dimensions. Okay, let's... Vintage Dybbuk box glass bottles and mini glasses. Old Gothic box made in Japan. Bottles and glasses have never been used. Or washed, it looks like. Ah! It's a DIY Dybbuk box. Yeah. Can't wait for the 5-minute crafts on this one. Here we are again. Here we are again, and what? Are those little babies holding hands in a circle? I can't tell. The resolution on this is so trash. Dybbuk Boxes Gothic Creepy. $70. Dybbuk Box Haunted Gothic Creepy. Dybbuk Box Haunted Creepy. Doo-da. Doo-da. That's a lot of wax you used. Oh, waste of time. Is that one of the sketchy Christian statues without faces? You know what? They might as well not have faces, because you can't tell. It's basically that. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. There we go. 4 statues holding hands. Gravelord Nido. Yeah. Dark Souls. No, it's not these. It's definitely not. Willow Tree. Great. You mean these. But no, it is definitely not. All right. Anyway. Oh. I wonder how much the wax costs. Because if they're charging $100 for this, they're probably losing some kind of revenue in dumping an entire candle. You didn't get the bottom. That's where the ghost leaks out. This is how the ghost leaks out. This is what looks like. Okay, first of all, you're the motherfucker selling it. It doesn't look like it. It's what it is. You as the person making the listing are holding the item and going, well, this appears to be a box. No, it is a box. You can tell it's a box. You can hold it. You can touch it. I can say, when I look at this, this appears to be a piece of shit. I mean, a wooden box with a coat hanger attached to it. This is what looks like a wooden box filled with wiring covered in wax. Part of an estate sale lot purchased in eastern Massachusetts. I have no idea what these are, but I've been told they could be trapped spirits or demons. Priced high so kids won't buy. Priced high so I hope nobody buys. I'm gonna refresh this. Oh. I like how that pops up so disappointingly, like
1 viewed per hour.
It was almost ashamed to tell me how many people viewed this. I'm glad it was just me. So glad. Here we go. Up. Not touching this part. Not touching this one. Gonna ignore the description. I just want you to know there's a baby head wax glued onto this in like the cheapest possible way. There's a person.
Give him a smooch.
Oh. Oh my god. I'm gonna hold this up here for a second. So this has to be a goof. This has to be a goof because that's an infamously bad movie. That's an Ed Wood film. Not funny. Not funny. Anyway, back to goofy shit. Hopefully. Not wildly offensive stuff. Because apparently I'm incapable of screening these before I just wantonly click on them. Skull. Very spook. $700. Save 30%. God, I think I just had an aneurysm. This looks more hand-carved than the other stuff. Antique Haitian Dybbuk Voodoo Haunted Skull Witchcraft Ritual Box. Shipped to the U.S. Post. My favorite. You know what? They have one Dybbuk. Maybe they got top rated. Price plus shipping. Jesus. Oh. Oh my goodness. These are very expensive. Those are very expensive items. Oh, what a handsome little boy. Oh. Anyway. This is a Neolithic Stone Age grinding tool for 30% off, $1,050. It's a rock. It's a rock. It's a rock. That, my good sir. Like, that's a rock. You found a rock. You found a rock. 30%. Woof. Anyway. Another block of wax. Creepy haunted Dybbuk box. Creepy haunted box spirit. Dybbuk. Paranormal macrobay. Pagan Wiccan. I know that's not how you say it. It's macabre. $100. They didn't get the bottom again. Is this the same person? Yep. Looks like a wooden box. Here's this fella again. $55 for another. Oh. Why are these just getting worse and worse? Why are these more unintelligible? Why does that look like a frog? Little froggy going ribbit. Oh, look, here's another one of these. With wailing children. Oh, they're inconsolable. Oh. Dybbuk Box Haunted Scary Circle of Friend. $80, please. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I thought somebody bought this. No bids. Thank God.
Because I could have got the other one for cheaper, I bet.
Dybbuk Box well to hell.
You've heard of hell in a cell. Now there's well in a hell.
Hell in a well? Hell in a well. Note the ice cycles will not survive shipping. Oh my. That's not. Those aren't ice cycles or sickles. Oof. Here's another one. Iron crucifix red stone. I don't know if it's the layer of hot glue that's covering it or the 2.5. Oh.
Hey, Margaret! The camera shook when I took the picture. Put it up anyway!
I guess it was active in that photo. My, oh my. Oh, thank God. Nobody bought it. Well, if you turn yourself sideways, you can see this is a Dybbuk Spirit Spook Box metal decorative stand. Oh, does it come with the stand? I don't know. It's kind of hard to figure anything out sitting sideways. You'd think they would have figured out the rotate tool before they uploaded it.
Here you have a sealed Dybbuk box with a metal stand I acquired from a garage sale.
Hey, if the ghost is leaking out of the ghost box, maybe the ghost box is defective. Yeah, maybe you should cover it in wax more. They got this from a garage sale. I asked people having the garage sale more information, and they said it was in their garage. Their son hung out in it. Their son hung out in. He didn't hang out in the box, which would be weird because he was still alive. I'm assuming. I'm hoping. Yeah, our son hangs out in there. He's very small. Ugh, let me shift myself here. Oh, God. I got a kickback for this one. They said they didn't know what it was. They thought it's a decorative piece. All the information I was able to get from them. Metal stand looks vintage, however, looks old, however cool looking. I bought as pair, so now eBay auction for bids. As doing my research, you shouldn't open these boxes because there could be spook spirit ghost emoji entity inside. You know what? I hope! I really hope that somebody buys one of these and inside one of these vintage ass boxes is just the ghost emoji. just the platonic ideal of the ghost emoji floating there, and you touch it and you get sent to TikTok. Like in real life, you get trapped in there. It's my creepypasta. Like, comment, and subscribe. Box and fancy metal stand as is. So you mean sideways? I'm not responsible for any issues arising from tampering with it, including any demons, poltergeists, malicious, unrested spirits, ghosts, or whatever issues arise from these spirits and spooks. It's meant as a collectible display. Don't open it. Don't touch it. Don't buy it. Done. Well, the word online is that a rabbi catches and bound a demon and seals the malevolent entity inside with wax. I asked the rabbi in Manhattan, New York City, as opposed to Manhattan, Mississippi, if he had heard this and if it can be true. He answered, never heard of such thing. You could have just lied and said yes. You could have just said yes. We don't know. We're not in Manhattan, New York City. Oh my. Oh my. Both will be shipped priority with tracking and insurance to be certain spook box and metal stand won't get stolen in the mail. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That'd be a great story to write. Somebody like I don't know what they call it. Like when you steal a package off of someone's front door. I know it's like some kind of sharking or something. I know there's a word for it. Can you imagine being the guy that steals this off of somebody's front porch? Like, yeah, this is a big box. I wonder what he got. And you get it home, and it's just like, you're like, sideways box. You like throw it out, and it cracks open, releasing the evil spirit. And now you've got Bob from accounting. You got somebody's son that was in their garage. Port shark, Beth says. Yeah, it sounds about right. Kippy. Oh, look at these fine babies. All right, they're going to have to stop sponsoring these damn things. They're going to have to stop sponsoring these damn things. Okay, I got to stop looking at these before I wind up with $100 in cat prints. Because I've lost control of my life. $160. That metal stand. Woo. Oof. $20 in expedited shipping. That is a great place name. Shamokin. Hey, where are you from? Shamokin. All right, great Jim Carrey impression. That says pork shark. Oh, it scares me every time one of these ends while I'm on the page. Four corner dragon heads. Hey, they gotta click through. I could go for a pork shark right about now. This is a book, isn't it? Hey, is it just me? Maybe it's just because I'm really hungry right now. But, doesn't that look delicious? It looks like a nice layer of, like, Halloween time icing on, like, a little eclair or something. Please do not eat the haunted box. Haunted Dybbuk box ritual and how number 2 make your own Dybbuk box plus glass bead. Ooh, what a bargain! What a bargain! You get a delicious wax covered book, and a glass bead. You throw in another one of those, and I'll sell you a whole state for it. Does he come with it? Is his name Dybbuk? Do I get to pick which one of these delicious-looking beads I get? Or is it just random? throw the glass bead and it goes to catch it. Intellectual Oh no. Dybbuk box ritual, make your own Dybbuk box plus free ritual below. This is not for a Dybbuk box, it's how to make your own. The pictures are examples only. Glass core bead to be sent to you for your own protection while doing this free preparation and ritual. We will need to send at the close of this auction your full name at birth. Full name at birth? Yeah, no, Comic Sans. I'm just ignoring that. And your date of birth. The ritual on our end with the protection beads we do at midnight est. You will be sent one bead spelled personally for you. You must wait until you get your bead to proceed with this ritual. You may start collecting your nails, thornes, etc. now. Bella Thorn? PayPal or major credit cards accepted. Ugh. All right. Here's the creepypasta ritual. This is a free bonus ritual, guys. Better Beth said I had to read it in San's voice. I hope that was... Oh, I'm sorry, Zath said that. I'm just used to Beth demanding me do stupid things. And then I do them. Was that good enough for you, Zath? Oh. Thank you. Zath said it was excellent. All right, free bonus ritual. Take a brown, or if you can find it, real cobalt blue. So this is one of those easygoing rituals. You know what? I really need... For this ritual, you must have a cobalt blue bottle. But if you cannot find one, a brown one. I mean, if you can't find that, fuck it. Use like a paper bag. I don't care. Fill to the halfway mark with thorns, pins, nails, and broken bits of mirror. Then fill just above that with a dark alcohol. I'd suggest whiskey or rum. You said dark alcohol. I don't... Okay. Whatever. To conceal the contents. From who? From Stoomst. Yourself? Your parents?
Mom, don't look! It's my booze bottle of indeterminate shapes.
Yeah, Beth is over here getting spellsofmagic.com flashbacks. That's something... That's a website I need to cover in a future, at least one video. Maybe a live stream. I might do another one of these shopping channel streams for the wish.com of magic rituals. Can we collab? Yes, Beth. Yes. God, yes. It is better than just me rapid fire joking my way through looking at eBay items. Cleric let us in. No, not for this one. I started alone. This is a journey I must take alone because I'm going to make a series of videos on haunted eBay items. I just thought I'd take a look at some of the new ones because I just really wanted to do this. Okay, now that you've concealed, don't field. Do this prep away from the impacted location. Are you trying to get the poop from your butt? Because it's impacted? Are you Wings of Redemption's grandmother? What impacted location? Ensure you have a strong lid for it that can be applied quickly and securely. Take a chime candle, black ideally. Hold on. What the hell is a chime candle? So you mean these delicious looking candles? That's what you want? All right, $8. $8. Beth says, everyone says, do not eat the candles. Look, I'm really hungry, and those colors are very appetizing. Not to say this is bad content, not at all. I just want to be one of the ones to curse more people with that knowledge because I'm the one that hicks every... Yeah, no, Beth, I didn't think you were saying that this is awful. I'm the one saying that. I'm really enthusiastic about having another person on, so it's just not an idiot's echo chamber. Where all I can hear is the sound of my own voice and occasionally look down at chat to see if anybody has said anything. Your opinion is wrong. This is great. I appreciate it. That's good. I'm glad we're all enjoying ourselves. Take a chime candle, black ideally, so I won't want to eat it, and affix it standing up at the location most impacted in the late evening. Okay, what is being impacted? Are you trying to catch ghosts? Is this a ghastly? I don't know. Okay, affix it standing up as opposed to sideways or upside down. I'd suggest sometime after 2 a.m., but you won't want to be done as close to dawn as possible. Oh, you want to be done as close to possible as dawn, so gauge the spirit's usual activity levels for a more precise time, and make sure you're appropriately well rested. Woof. So, get your PKE meter out, and You'll be watching the flame once the process is started as an indicator when to seal the bottle. I'd suggest making 2 circles in salt, ash, bone, eggshell, or the like as preferred by your tradition. You know what? I'm going to have to ask tomorrow when I go see my grandmother, I'm going to be like, Grandma, I want to know what's traditional in this family. If you're lighting a candle late at night to seal the spirit away, which one did the family use? Is it salt, ash, bone, eggshell? Bone? Excellent. Whose tradition? What tradition? Who uses ash, bone, or eggshell? I feel like eggshell is like the weakest of the 4 here. It's like bone or ash is really hard to get, so I'm sure they're probably stronger. And then there's salt, which is just generally traditional, but eggshell? Eggshell? You want me to go out to the compost pile and like, hey, demon, egg. I didn't know demons were weak against egg-type Pokemon. Take that, Togepi. One around you and one larger one encompassing that circle, and then setup of bottle and candle. Then it's fairly simple. Drop a prayer to whatever you believe in for protection and guidance. Light the candle. Make music. Eggshells are traditionally considered magical. Yes. Are you being /S on that one, or are you being serious? Because I've really never encountered eggshells as a component. Are you baking a ghost cake? Are you using the ghost of the egg? Is that serious? Why are eggshells considered magical? Is it because there was life force contained in it? I mean, not nowadays. Nowadays, I think you'd have to actually go for like farm-raised eggs. But even then, anyway, I feel like this is an hour-long discussion for another time. Yeah, they're symbolic for life or whatever, he says. Yeah, that's what I figured. But like, it's just the thought to me that you go out to your grocery store, you grab a 12-pack of eggs, you crack them and make an omelet, and you're like, I'm going to go keep myself safe with these store-bought eggshells. I feel like capitalism ruins the magical qualities of a lot of things, like childhood. Now there's a quote for you. Remember when we had hopes and dreams? Me too. Make music! Ideally with a shamanic instrument, such as a rattle or a drum. Please be a children's rattle. Please be a children's rattle. Insult the ghost. While a helpful trance isn't necessary, nor even recommended for anyone untrained, you know what? Generally speaking, if you're doing rituals with burning and shaking objects, and I wouldn't recommend a trance either. Read the candle flame. Okay, which stand ability is that? Is that like? The candle flame. When it starts to behave erratically, changing heights frequently, sputtering, odd smoke patterns, unnatural melting, etc., etc. So you mean being a candle in the wind? Break the exterior circle cleanly, keep your own intact, and keep watching. The spirit will go to drink. The spirit is thirsty and wants a big sippy of your alcohol. Because spirits are famously really parched. And then we'll just... So you make noise to the clapping of your drum cheeks alerts the spirits, and they're like, Free booze. Get it? 'Cause booze. Get it? It's the ghost boo. They died from thirst. Well, it's appropriate. I'm streaming this on Twitch. I'm sure there's people crawling around in here dying from thirst. Oof. 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 The spirit will go to drink. You might even see sippy ripples. But the components will keep it bound. Oh no, I was so thirsty, but now I'm stuck in this bottle. The flame will almost immediately die to a single, often long, but always stable point as the sign. Seal the bottle when that's happened. Purify by leaving in sunlight from dawn to dusk, and dispose by ideally leaving in a graveyard. What no pussy does to a motherfucker. You just gonna drink from strange ass bottles in somebody's backyard. You know what? I'm just thirsty. I'm stuck in here. This is a real dick move right here. Just fucking just dump it in a fucking graveyard. Just drop the bottle. Just litter. Just fucking litter. Just litter so a kid can find it. Remember to pay your entrance and exit and get out before nightfall. Or barring that, running water away from the location. Just make sure no animals can be harmed by your components. Litter. Just actually litter. Just like fucking put a whole bunch of bullshit in a glass bottle. Yeah, that's what you want to do. That's really what you want to do. A graveyard where somebody goes to pay respects to their dead grandpapa, and one of the kids wanders off. 'Cause you know kids like to play. They're dumb. Kids are dumb. And they go find a bottle full of booze and nails and what was the other shit you had in here? Thorns and broken bits of mirror, and they crack that little shitty seal open because this is dollar store fucking ritual magic. And you're like, now you got a dead kid. But you're at the graveyard anyway. Really short distance to go. Just knock them into the next hole. Because that's a good idea. That's a great idea. It's a fantastic ritual. Just go ahead and kill somebody. Or an animal. Animal ghosts. Oh boy. Up next. Look, you can save if you buy 3 or more. Shrek is love. Shrek crack. Why is that Obama Shrek? Why does that Shrek look like President Obama? Why? I am Shrek crack. God, I wish that was real chocolates. Oh. Shrek painting. Oh, it is Obama Shrek. I don't think I can top that. I don't think I can either. Shrek Dybbuk Box includes a Shrek print, Shrek croc stickers, and a little baby Shrek. Take the baby Shrek and place it on your pillows at night. Shrek will appear in your bedroom that same night. If you don't place the baby Shrek under your pillows, you become addicted to crack like the artist Shrek. There are 10 Dybbuk boxes. Each one is different, but each one is cursed, so buyer beware, you're in for a scare. Goosebumps. Shrek Crack is currently in hiding, so these Dybbuk boxes are fair trade prices. I had to negotiate with him pretty hard. He burned me with a crack pipe on this. Little baby Shrek. Now, I'm reminded Dog barking. You mean like that? I'm reminded of some kind of creepypasta where Shrek, it just okay. So on X back in the day, there was a lot of shitpost creepypastas. And I think one of them was in fact a Shrek just bust into your room late at night ritual pasta. Oh, these are wonderful images. We this is always gonna devolve. Yeah, it's super explicit. You're right. Anyway. I okay, I'm glad you remembered it, because y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing this shit? Y'all seeing this shit? Seeing this fucking shit? I don't want a Shrek to be my sleep paralysis demon. $3 shipping. If this was free shipping, I'd buy it. Shrek Crack is an artist that started painting Shrek while high on crack. TikTok kids wouldn't stop buying paintings from him, so he started making prints to save money and time for crack. This is the price of crack is going sky high. Jeez. $10 will at least buy one rock to help Bam Bams happen. Jesus Christ. I have nothing to say next. No, I just want you to know that just leave it to me. Leave it to old man cleric to just find the shitpost side of eBay. Oh my god. Demon in a bottle. Dare I click on this? I dare. Oh. Put smoke in there. Oh, who's he? Who's this little fellow over here to the side? Demon in a bottle and went out to haunted places and caught multiple demons. These are authentic. Gotta catch them all, demons. Like, we get it, bro. We get it, bro. You vape. Okay. So, those are several Dybbuk boxes, but these, there is so very much that I haven't even touched yet. There's haunted jewelry boxes. There's mystery boxes. Shopping is going great still. Do you want to buy haunted Stacy Susie? Want to buy Susie? Look, she looks all around because she's trying to find an exit from this. Oh, I take it back. Ugh. There you go, Beth. There's your sleep paralysis demon for the night. Man, oh man. Vintage memory box. Okay, one of these things. Oh no, all of these things are like the others. I just was too focused. Okay. $40. $40. $40 for a haunted box. You got... Oh, this is from the Wikipedia article about ghosts. 45 sold for at least $40. What's on the fortune paper cookie? Did it show you? Oh, it did. Many Chinese children's rhymes, which I had written down as a keepsake. What I thought I'd do was pretend to be one of those deaf mute kids. Nope, 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 nope. 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 Probably. Stephen King was a mistake. All right, you know what? I tried to look up that phrase. I did not get very nice results. Nope. Here we have something very special to offer you. My sisters and I will handpick a spirit doll just for you. We will also include a special and unique spelled item that we choose just for you. You will absolutely adore what we have in store for you. So we went to Big Lots and bought like a Super Saver package of identical dolls, and now we're mailing them out to everyone for $40 each. Capitalism. That ain't haunted. That's haunted. That right there, that's haunted. That one's not haunted. Not haunted. Not haunted. It's still not haunted. Ah. Be love and light. Believe, belove, belight. Haunted jewelry box. 250 red hot American dollars. It's not a bad jewelry box, however. I don't think it's $250 worth. Oi! This box was originally owned by a person that was born of the... Nope, we're not doing this one again. We're not doing this one again. Not doing this. I gotta screen these. Not doing these. Haunted 20-inch vintage, but just be respectful about it. No. That's the problem with trying to do this live and in person on a shopping channel. A QVC of creepypasta. No. Haunted 20-inch vintage porcelain doll and wedding dress music box paranormal. Buy it now, price $266.66 with $39.48 in shipping. Act now, supplies limited. Why is it the only thing in the attic? Because it killed everything else. Everything else is dead. This is how you know it's super haunted. That's how, like, there's tile floor in their attic. This motherfucker is super haunted. It's just... You can tell. No. Oh, yeah. That's the ghost button. Cleric, I try to help, and I'm so disappointed there's a Beanie Baby whose name is haunted. What? What do you mean? What did you try to do, Beth? You want haunted Beanie Babies? Oh. This listing is for a paranormal doll in a wedding dress that I believe is cursed. I call her Allison, the Wedding Wrecker. I feel like I've read this creepypasta before. I was the best man at my best friend's wedding. That's generally how that works. The bride and groom were really excited about their upcoming nuptials. I love a good nuptial. And went all out for their big day. At the rehearsal dinner, everything went well. All the in-laws and family were getting along. Toward the end of the night, the groom's great-grandmother showed up, but didn't say a word. She simply handed the bride-to-be a doll in a wedding dress, smiled, and left as quickly as she arrived. The next day, the wedding did not go well. When we arrived at a chapel, a large gathering of ravens were cackling and circling above as we went. The church was freezing cold, even though it was a nice day outside. The air conditioner, oh my gosh. During the ceremony, the mother of the bride took a few photos, and one of them was disturbing. She caught the bride's double chin. I mean, it looked like a menacing figure in the shadows was looming behind the bride. That's the priest. Little pro tip. That's the priest. After the vows, on the way out of the church, the bride stopped for the traditional throwing of the bouquet. Just as soon as she was about to toss it, she let out a little shriek and dropped it on the ground. A spider ran out of it. Her maid of honor picked up the bouquet, but the bride was whisked away before she could throw it again. Yeah, priests are pretty spooky, yeah. At the reception, the lights went out. Just as the bride and groom were cutting the cake, the knife must have slipped because the bride accidentally stabbed the groom many times. I mean, cut the groom and her dress was covered in blood and cake. Hold on.
Hold on! Hey! Can you like, be cutting a cake and accidentally swing the knife so hard you like, slice the other person, getting blood and cake on you? Oh, I don't think so.
I don't. Gotta be really, really fucking clumsy. Oh, excellent. Go ahead. So she rolled a 1 so hard she stabbed the groom. He had to go to the hospital to get stitches. Was he putting his hands in the way? Most people left after that. Well, I mean, I imagine you would. What the fuck? What sentence is this? Most people left after that. No shit! The fucking groom had to go to the hospital! What, were they gonna wait for a day and a half for him to get out? What are you gonna sit around? Well, yeah, one of the 2 people in this wedding reception just went to the hospital bleeding everywhere. That cake is covered in blood. You know what? I'm just gonna see how this turns out. I'm gonna wait this out. This church is a gym. I think I can take it. I need some Pokeballs. Who's gonna stick around? Who sticks around after that? She rolled with advantage and rolled 2 ones. When I got back to my car, the wedding doll was waiting for me in the front seat. I never did find out who put it there. It would be the person writing this story, so they had a convenient reason to own it. That night, I had the most realistic dream. That's how dreams work. That's kind of how dreams work. 2 sisters were getting ready for a wedding. The older sister was yelling at the younger sister because she wasn't getting things done quickly enough. I couldn't make out what they were saying, though. I feel like you just described what they were saying. Anyway, as the dream progressed, the family prepared to go out to dinner. The older sister insisted that the younger sister insisted stay home because she had too much work to do. She made a joke about bringing the younger sister a doggy bag. Everyone laughed except the younger sister, so now you can make out what they're saying. Okay. While everyone was gone, the younger sister tried on her sister's wedding dress. What a dick. She danced around the room. In the room, there was a doll in a wedding dress that resembled the older sister. She grabbed the doll and twirled around and round. She slipped and fell down the stairs. I heard a distinct cracking sound as she landed at the bottom of the stairs. Damn, I'm sure that doll was expensive. Broke it. I then woke up in a cold sweat, the room ice cold and deafening silence. The next day, I contacted a psychic friend about the doll. She told me that at the moment of death, the shock and suddenness of the event must have infused the doll with the younger sister's spirit. Okie dokie. Now she's trying to find peace but can't. My friend's wedding must have triggered the strange events. The psychic also suggested that the great-grandmother must have known that the doll was cursed when she gave it to the bride. The psychic then also suggested I pay her before I left. Surprising that she didn't figure out that I was going to stiff her. Not very much of a psychic. I was also warned that this doll would likely exert negative energy towards all weddings. So, like everyone else, it's being invited. Gotcha. So under no circumstances should this doll be in the vicinity of a wedding or somebody wearing a wedding dress. Okay. My girlfriend and I are getting married soon, so we've decided to sell this doll before our big day just in case. BAM! That's how you do it! That's how you do an eBay listing for a haunted item. You get a story started that's a shaky premise, you mysteriously wind up with the item, and now you have to get rid of it for a specific, tangible reason. You can't just be like, I don't need these Satans in my house, I'm going to ship them through the post. It's, somebody buy this, we're getting married. That night I had the most unrealistic dream. I said, wow, this is bullshit. Then I woke up. This doll is just a carrot. Ruins weddings, makes social events uncomfortable. Yeah. Allison is approximately 20 inches tall with the included stand, about 10 inches wide at the base of the dress. It comes with the original tag. The doll is a vintage Victoria Ashley original design from Betty Ball. So it's a limited edition numbered. Okay. This is what you're doing. You got like a vintage item that you're trying to drum up the price on. The head's hands and feet are made of porcelain and are free of cracks or damage. One of the tassels on one of the shoes is missing. The head has a few light scuff marks. You know what? Remarkably, this little buddy right here is in remarkably good condition for having fallen down a flight of stairs and being infused with a dead person's spirit. Now, that's rolling a 20. You took no damage from that. Okay. Beth is very kindly sent me copy link. Oh, this looks good. Oh, this is ebay.ca. Great. Good job. Sign into eBay with Google. No, thanks. Don't do that. Be nice. Haunted evil doll active spirit paranormal real haunted doll not a toy demon emoji. $200 dudes. Look at him. He's super fucking haunted. It's got a dead baby in there. Until rolled a very good save. Yeah, there's a dead baby in this. I guarantee it. Is that wood? Are those feet pads made of woods? Are the buttons made of the same material as the bear's face? Are the buttons made of bear, or is the bear made of buttons? Isn't there a dead baby in all of us when you think about it? No, just the dead childhood. Haunted doll, spirit paranormal, real haunted doll, not a toy, 38. This is a dark entity. Please take caution. Follow me on my YouTube channel, Phantom Followed, and thank you for looking. It's no. Skill says no. So, oh, he seems to have a lot of these. Copy link to highlight? What does that mean? Oof. This is almost certain. Almost certainly a bad idea. This is almost certainly a bad idea. Oh, we found them, boys. We found them. Subscriptions chills. Number 15, Haunted Dolls. You might be surprised to find this haunted doll inside your cabinet. Ceramic music box bowling figurine haunted. Ceramic music box bowling figurine haunted. This thing randomly started playing music box music in the attic one night. Coincidence. The head is removable via cork. You know what? I wish that description could be applied to a lot more things. The last thing you want in a doll is a dead baby. That might be just what you get. Yeah. Yes, Seth. Again, just sending it through the post. Just a go. Oh. Oh. I like how we've skedaddled past Dybbuk boxes and are into dolls. Does it come with the coin, though? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this looks like a good one. This looks like a good story. I'm gonna kick back for this one. As told to me by Edmund Cornelius Stanley. What is it? What? Why does this sound like it's a Lovecraft? My great-grandfather, Henry Morgan Stanley, served as an agent for King Leopold II of Belgium starting in 1895. He was instrumental in laying claim to the Congo, present-day Democratic Republic of the Congo, for Leopold. At the time, colonial nations of Europe authorized Leopold's claims by committing to improve the lives of native inhabitants. However, Leopold ignored these conditions and ran the Congo as a tyrant. He extracted a fortune from the territory by enslaving the native population to harvest and process rubber, and by decimating the elephant population for its ivory. Leopold's administration of the Congo was characterized by atrocities, including torture and murder resulting from notorious systematic brutality. In 1899, the term crimes against humanity was first coined to describe Leopold's large-scale atrocities and near-genocide committed during that period. My great-grandfather was also accused of indiscriminate cruelty against Africans, which included men who served under him or otherwise had first-hand information. Why am I getting immediate flashbacks to the Gold Bug reading this? I have no idea why I'm getting flashbacks to the Gold Bug, but I am. Among the arts and artifacts my great-grandfather acquired at the time is this Nikisi doll, aka Congo Fetish doll, Turkana doll, Voodoo doll, for sale here. This artifact has been transferred within my family for generations, and now I'm selling it, shipping it through the post. It serves as a reminder of our connection to the horrific crimes my forefather set in motion and participated in, and we're selling it so we don't have to think about it anymore, because that's how people think statues work. However, several of the doll's owners have claimed in letters and other documents that the doll, quote, harbors a malevolent force that has caused death, illness, and other misfortune. I think I put those in the wrong order. to my extended family in the late 19th century and throughout much of the 20th century. There is ample record of the tragedies that have befallen my parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles, nieces and nephews, and cousins for over 125 years, which I will neglect to write here. It came into my possession in 1981 when my great-aunt, living in West Germany, was killed in a fire that also destroyed her estate. The doll is said to have been discovered untarnished near to my great-aunt's charred remains. Overdone. Though my great-aunt's blind adult daughter... You didn't... informed me about the family lore surrounding the doll. I, being a secular humanist and atheist, scoffed at the notion of a net wooden carving and imbibing some kind of curse. I took the doll to my home in Oslo, Norway. Shortly afterward, I met a young woman and we married a year to the day, we later ascertained, after my great-aunt's death by fire. After the wedding, we immigrated to New York. Soon after, my wife became pregnant and we had twin daughters. While still infants, my daughters were both went blind literally overnight instead of figuratively. Doctors were baffled as to the cause. But while we sought explanation and treatments for the blindness, both infants became seriously ill and died within a week. They were painful deaths. For us. Not the children. They were dead. Post-mortem examinations of the twins revealed they died of sleeping sickness, African trypamon, a disease transmitted by tsetse flies and fatal to humans. Tsetse flies are known to live only in sub-Saharan Africa. Neither child had been to Africa, and tsetse flies have never been known to exist in North America, and certainly not New York in the winter when my beloved daughters perished. My wife and I tried to conceive a child to assuage our guilt. It was kind of like buying a new cat when the first one dies. You just repair, replace, safe light. But she had become barren. Soon she too fell ill. Doctors were unable to diagnose or treat her except with the narcotics in an unsuccessful attempt to manage her pain. As with my daughters, an examination of her dead body would reveal the cause of death and generate greater puzzlement among doctors. Her death certificate lists her demise as deriving from rinderpest, an epizootic and animal disease that had swept through the Congo in the 1890s, decimating the elephant and cattle population. No other human was known to have died of this disease, not before or since. I lived in seclusion and desperation. I subsisted on alcohol and morphine for what must have been 5 years. Alright, so this story takes place in 1980, at least after 1981. I, being a hot young atheist Chad God gamer, didn't believe in ghosts and took the doll from those foolish old beta man-child cucks. Thanks, Skill. So this Lovecraft story over here, in its ye olde terms, 1981, it's a really good setting, like the African Congo. It's very good. It's like you're like in the like after 1981. Yeah, I subsisted on alcohol and morphine in the age of better drugs. I brooded over the horror of my wife and daughter's suffering and demise, of my great-aunt's death by fire and her own daughter's inexplicable blindness, and of the myriad other untimely deaths and debilitating illnesses that befell my extended family, yet I refuse, in perpetuity, to elaborate upon. I came to believe that the Nikisi doll was the cause. One night, I can't remember exactly when, I locked the doll in an iron box and buried it on my property. There it laid for the next 33 years, a time during which my life was comparatively peaceful. Though I remained alone and housebound, my health stabilized and the demon thoughts in my mind less active. I stopped drinking, but I still ingest morphine when I can. Some pain must always be numbed. Some memories suppressed. Beth said, Cleric, the playlist I had has a random Kmart ad. It was Destiny. Yeah. Yeah, it was. In 2017, I moved myself into a senior living facility. In my old age, my property has been too much for me to maintain. Time, not a curse, was the culprit behind my physical decline. I was convinced that my days and nights would be somewhat peaceful as I awaited death's scythe. And they were, until a September afternoon in 1920. The owner of my former property, I had never met him before as an agency managed the sale of the estate, came to the senior care home where I now reside. He introduced himself and presented an item wrapped in a newspaper. I knew what it was before he handed it to me. He had excavated part of the land around the house and came upon the iron box. He found the Nakisi doll and figured it must be mine. The box was no longer locked. The man said it was he unearthed it that way. He believed it appropriate to return it to me, its owner. It was then that I lost consciousness. When I awoke, the man was gone. The Nakisi doll remained. Within a month, my left hand withered and died. The doctor removed it. After my hand, dried and shriveled like a rotting ginger root, was amputated, I felt something like bemusement when I first examined my forearm, now ending abruptly in a stump wrapped in white gauze. Yeah, no, this is just full-on Lovecraft here. The doctor told me in a thin voice that I had suffered from necropathy sacramentum. Per my elementary school Latin, mysterious tissue death. Did he fabricate that term to cover for what I sense was his own bafflement as to my condition? Did he just say it since he thought it was really cool to, your hand died? I did not tell the doctor that I had not actually suffered, as he had put it. That I did not feel pain when my hand died. That I was strangely relieved when it did. I knew most of my adult life this was coming. Not this exactly, but something like it. And I think I even admired the poetry of it all as I observed my fingers wilt and hand fold backwards as it dried up, nearly falling off on its own before the doctor laid out his collections of scalpel and single bone saw. I knew why my hand died, even if the doctor didn't. I was reminded of the infamous photos of native Congolese slaves who had their hands chopped off by Leopold's soldiers when the slaves didn't meet their daily rubber quotas. The severed hands were then piled up as a warning to other slaves. I must rid my life of this doll and of the Nakisi spirit. I cannot give it away or the recipient would experience the same torment. I gotta sell it! I gotta sell it for an amount large enough for the new caretaker to truly transfer possession. Give me money. I am also destitute and need the money to survive, even if that merely means using the money to bribe the nurses here to replenish my meager supply of morphine. The phrase, replenish my meager supply of morphine, was what hooked me into reading this because I knew it would be great. Please buy this doll to relieve my suffering. End this Nakisi curse. End my horror. Oh my god. So beautiful. It's so beautiful. How could you say no to a face like that? Okay, so this is some elderly, disintegrating man. I was really hoping he was gonna have, like, some janked up, again, young child picture. So, let's see what else. See what else Grandpa is selling. I like how this all this random stuff is like, yeah, I'm cursed and slowly dying from this, and I'm selling the rest of my shit too. Okay, buddy, you're losing me on the whole grandpa angle. Yeah, your grandpa's anime collection is for sale. Grandpa's selling his anime for morphine. Oh, man. You know what? I'm gonna this was this oh wait, this is told to him by somebody else. Okay, I am listing this item for a resident at the senior facility where I work. Okay. I missed that part. I think Grandpa Lovecraft was pleading with us. Wait, at the senior facility? I thought he was bribing nurses. Why would you write that part if... Why would you willingly write that as the caretaker of this person? It's like, yeah, but don't think about it. Don't think about it. We're gonna do a little checky. It's probably gonna tell me there's too many words here. Jesus Christ! No, we're not doing that. No, I am not a robot. Beep boop. Okay. 1,000 words is the limit. Let's just cut out some of the history. Come on. Let's just chop that first part off. I am not a wizard. God, I am really hoping this comes from a story. Like, I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping, because ooh-wee. Hey, get your guesses in now. Is this gonna only come up with the eBay listing, or is this gonna come up with some actual story? Vote now on your phones. Press 1 if you think this is unique, and press 2 to vote for stolen as shit. I'm so hungry. I'm just 3. Thanks, Seth. I just reached out and grabbed the nearest object and started eating it. Okay. Let's see. Oh. It's the same thing. Let's... Now, wait a minute. Does anybody else see the? Does anybody else see the problem here? Does anybody else see a problem here? So this ended April 23rd, 2021. And this listing went up. This listing is current. They're selling this one for $150. He sold this one for $200. Now hold up. Now hold on a minute. Something's fishy here. Man. He tried to sell that one for $300. He sold this one May 3rd for $200. Maybe when he sells it, it keeps coming back to him. The other person. You know what? The story is pretty original. I feel like this is going to give me a super virus. Yep. Super virus. That went to a cryptocurrency. I'm gonna lose all of my dollars and toes. Now hold up. You need to summon the ghost of McAfee to get rid of the super virus. Oof. Too soon. The Indian Journal of Plastic Surgery is a peer-reviewed... Interesting. Yeah, but it links to the interesting as fuck. Oh no, I clicked on it. I didn't want to click on it. How do I stop this? Nope. Now this is a super virus right here. Nothing correct about that URL. We're just not even going to talk about that one. All right. We're going to search. You know what? He could have done better. He could have made it better. Cuz I mean, Now wait a minute. No, stop it. Okay, never mind then. Oh wait, no, it's just right here. Okay, so the seller is real. It just tells you. Okay, but it's the same pictures. It's obviously the same thing. Somehow they have no negative feedback. Because there was an error in the listing. Where in this does it just say, yeah, JK, this is bullshit? Please, you know what? Please tell me that there's somebody else selling the exact same thing. He just bought a bunch. Yeah, no, he just has a bunch of Nikisi dolls. Oh yeah. That's super haunted. That's super haunted. That's super haunted. Yeah, they wrote a halfway decent horror story and then decided to run a scam. They could have just written a book. They could have just written a book. At that point. It might just be the crying child from that painting. I'm not gonna Google search it. $100 scary, creepy, weird, possessed. There it is. Looks like a Keane painting. It has a single tear. Homemade clothes circa 1960s. Oof. Yeah, no, it just really does look like a Keane painting. Haunting eyes and disturbing in all regards. Ever since getting this doll from a deceased lady's estate, it was covered in dust and locked in a small lockbox hidden in the closet. I've had a strange feeling of someone watching me. I bought the box, contents unseen, hoping for jewelry, money, coins, anything, but instead was this thing. The doll has a habit of finding itself in odd places. Like my ear. I kept it in a paper bag after cleaning on my couch, and it made its way onto the floor and later the dining room. My son is scared of it, and my wife doesn't want it around. Good luck. Maybe you can quell the spirits within. Bye now. That's oh. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. So, you know, images like this where they just draw over top. You got that? You got that in mind? That's what that is. That is that is the first time I've seen an IRL MS painting. Like little circles under the eyes. Holy shit. Guys, they just the MS Paint drew on this. Oh my god. Yeah, you can see where the wax is lifting up. It's awful. That's terrible. They should be ashamed of them. Oh, look at his little stick! Oh. $35. Please understand that we do not permit items that can't be verified by the buyer upon request. It includes, but is not limited to, ghost, air. Can't verify that you got air. Demons, souls, spells, potions, hexes, curses, hauntings, prayers, blessings, psychic, tarot readings, remote healing sessions, and or personal advice. So all listings are sold for entertainment value only. I maintain an open house for spirits to gather. It's like a cafe for ghosts. I am a spirit talker. I talk to ghosts. It's like that TV show Ghost Whisperer. Except with a worse cast. I dedicate one of my rooms for this gathering. This is my workshop. At their request, I design, mostly with their directions, vessels for them to occupy. So you really do just draw and scribble on dolls. Some are creepy, some not so creepy, some multi-leveled. What does that mean? But all tell their story. Like, this one was an edgelord. The goal is to send them to homes that believe in their existence. So, a sucker. This is a multi-level spirit doll. His name is Khan. Man, that's supposed to give away what you got going on. Yeah, this one's name is Khan, this one's name is Grift, and this one's name is I'm taking your money and giving you bullshit. Ba-ba-da-ba! And his name is Khan Cena! And he is ready to function in many ways. I take it back, I'm tired of reading the sentence. Next! Some of these are home protection, expeller of evil spirits, voodoo for healing, and if you pull down the lever on his back, his arms swing up. Stopping the evil eye and more. He is very playful and will let his presence be known. Will feel the temperature change as he flicks the AC on and off. Lights blinking as he flicks the light switch on and off. Scent of flowers as he flicks the flowers on and off. And late night whispers and giggles. Khan passed well in prison.
No, Beth is tired. He died in prison. That's why he got the widow chance.
Oh, you did say Khan Cena. I didn't even see that. All I saw was ba-ba-da-ba. And I immediately knew the answer was Khan Cena. Khan passed away while in prison, which is represented by the dollar store chains. And if you listen and be aware, you'll be amazed how active this young spirit is. He's so... Wait a minute. How old was Khan? That representative? The young was in prison. I don't care. I'm not going to get answered. Listen and be aware. He is charged and ready to play. Does he take AA batteries? What does that mean? Please note, this is not a toy. Apparently it is! You just said so! He stands approximately 16 inches tall and is very well dressed. 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 His hand, arms, and legs are porcelain. His body, shoulders, and thighs are soft for voodoo activities. What does that sentence mean? His thighs are soft for voodoo activities. Woo! Pins included. $35. At least the shipping's free on the cats.
That's all I can tell you. Now, I can't. You know what? I don't want to buy these, but like at the same time, I feel bad removing. Oh, Beth has a present for me. I am going to click this. Sight unseen. We're gonna have a bad time.
Beth has sent me a link to what appears to be somebody selling rituals and talismans and all sorts of stuff. This has been going on for like 2.5 hours. I don't. You said you're tired. I don't feel like you want to spend another 2 hours looking at lose weight spell kit, ritual magic, witchcraft, Wiccan, pagan, handmade, homemade, wealth spell kit, ritual magic, money handle, homemade. You do. Oh, you do. Oh, you do. You do want to stay up for another 10 hours looking at these. Okay. But I just want you to know that I should, but I do. Tell you what, Beth. Hear me out on this one. What if we do this together? This one and then the magic.com or whatever. What if we split this up into next time on the Shopping Adventure channel? Zath, why do you want to be there? Why do you want to be a part of this? It's weird hearing Claire trying to convince Beth to go to sleep. Look, Skill, I'm going to let you in on a secret. I haven't really eaten today. Surprising, I know. But I've got a cheeseburger with mushrooms, no carrots or onions, and no oofa doofas. Speaking of which, Skill, do I have a video for you? That I would really love to eat. But for fear, it's like 11:30 here. For fear of dragging this out for another 2 hours of absolute enjoyment, before I eat a candle, why not eat the burg while it's warm? Because I got it yesterday for lunch today. When I had other, yeah. What? Wait, what? Look, I got 2 burgers. One was peanut butter and jelly. Why did you say eat candle? Hold on. All right. I want you to look. Look at these delicious candles. Look at these motherfuckers. They look tasty. Look at those pleasing colors. Like, I bet that one is like the pink flavor of the little Easter jelly beans, and this one is like the forest flavor. That's banana, and that's blue, and that's blue raspberry, and that one's vanilla, and that's cherry, and grape, and orange, and licorice. They all taste like wax. Look, what I'm trying to say is, I am very hungry. And I would like to go eat a nibble on nibble. Beth, let him do it. It's the only way I'll learn. But what if I actually like the taste of wax? Skill. What if we've derailed this topic horribly? It's okay. Nobody on YouTube is gonna make it this far. Nobody is gonna watch this for nobody's gonna see me pop into the fucking eyeball box and be like, yeah, I see the runtime of this is over 2.5 hours. Let me stick to the end. Maybe there's something to reward my patience. Oh, goodness. Yeah, what if I do actually like the taste of wax? My favorite candle scent, though, is that it's that pine scent, the one that smells like a pine tree, that they only crack out during the fall and winter. But yes, this has been a wonderful shopping trip. Don't you guys think this was a great shopping trip? My favorite candle scent is wax. Maybe we'll go shopping for haunted candles next time. Wait a minute. Oh, disappointing. Unfortunately, this shopping trip we did not find anything to buy. What do haunted candles smell like? That is a very handsome question. Haunted hayride. Oh, goodness. Why does this look like a mid-90s like young adult children's book cover? Like, honestly. I can no longer ship these candles to Germany due to ghost restrictions. This aromatic woody scent opens with a purifying charcoal accord and warming spice notes of black pepper and nutmeg. Why would you want your house to smell like a poopy farmhouse? You know what? This perfect spooky scent is aromatic, woody, purifying charcoal accordions and black pepper and nutmeg. I was gonna go with ghost fart. Is this just gonna be the same description? Oh man, that had a handy description. Witch's brew, haunted hayride, forbidden Macintosh. Hold up. Why is My Little Pony here? Beth, you taught me who that was. I just want people to know that I've never seen that stupid pony show. I just... Okay, let's go to Amazon to find the description. Wait a minute. It's a triple layer candle. The candle's warmth reveals hidden secrets and details and colors in the scene on the label. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh look, there's that sentence. Witch's brew, the spicy sweet aroma of exotic patchouli. So Witch's brew is just fucking patchouli. And the forbidden Macintosh is just apple. Don't Google that, you'll get bad results. Stop. You know what? I think I lucked the fuck out. Apple. Apple. Yes, I would like candle that smell like apple. All right, I love this. I love this. Because if you know what henna ink is, it's something that you apply to your skin, and it dries and turns like a temporary tattoo. It turns that color, but they've got it on both hands. Who holds the pin? Who's the spookiest we have discovered? Yes, I know you can pass it back and forth between hands. Once. Midsummer's Night. Black. Find your favorite. No, when it's black as midnight. First find your favorite, then trim the wick. Let the wax pool. Burn it safely, and know when to say goodbye. Okay, why does that sound like a fucking ritual? First, find your favorite, then cut a little off the top. Let the wax collect. Burn it, and say goodbye. Would you like a different collection of edgy smells? Maybe. Maybe. I didn't realize this is what we were going to start doing, but maybe. Okay. Oh, there's somebody reviewing it. Customer review, it's broken. It's not very candle-shaped. Oof. Oh... Lord have mercy. Beth just sent me the world's sketchiest shop listing. Vampfangs.com. Do you shop here on the regular? Beth, have you purchased scarecrow fangs? Oof. If your lips look like that, see a doctor. But are these fangs supposed to be like the Scarecrow movie? Why do you want them to glow in the dark? Want to just be able to see two? Why do you want spiral fangs? What do you want? Oh, God, that looks horrible. Yeah, cracked tooth fangs. No, go look at the smells. Beth is going to get someone banned someday. Beth buys her teeth there. Look at the dumb spiral pattern ones. I'm looking at them. They're all dumb. It's really hard to say which one's dumberer. Oh, that's such an edge. Badass werewolf fangs. We got those. Trusted since last week. Oh, God. Well, I like how this is 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 6, 14, 11, 12, 9, 7, 10, 19. Where's the rest of them? I'm not a good math magician. But like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's some numbers missing. Why does Afterpay sound like what ghosts use to pay for things in the afterlife? There's no need to have debt after your death. Use Afterpay. The ultimate vampire scent. There's a reason why Immortal is Vamp Fang's best-selling scent. Because because it's the same scent as the rest of them. Y'all are just too stupid to know. Not myrrh, patchouli, and rose. I do not think that's the ultimate vampire scent. I think that's the ultimate grandma scent. Like, yes, no, I'm not a vampire. I just really smell like patchouli, rose, and ass. Dark alchemy fragrance. Each fragrance is expertly mixed to order by the master craftsman at Dark Alchemy for Vampfangs. These fragrance oils are far superior to regular colognes and perfumes found on the market today, which is absolutely a sentence that someone says when they are not. Each scent is specially formulated with the finest oils to produce an effect that lasts up to 10 times longer than traditional colognes and perfumes without making the scent overpowering. These small bottles pack a big punch! They're very delicious if you drink them. If you're interested in this fragrance collection, you might like number 2 or number 3 or number 27. Fast pass for the afterlife. Yeah. As a tribute to Salem, Salem Witch Shop is an aroma combining such fragrances as fires and the screaming and melting flesh. I mean, incense, old books, herbs, and musk. Stanky ass witches. Simply spellbinding, this unisex scent was designed as a nod to all of our friends at Salem Witch Shops to be an uncanny and nostalgic replica of what? We have no idea. Cleric, don't drink those. Why? Want to smell like musty books? No. The spell of our FM fragrance FM oil. You know what? I think that's what Grandpa used to use to lubricate his old radio. You gotta pour FM oil in your transistor radio, cause otherwise you gotta use AM oil. No points of guessing for what FM stands for? Funky monkey? Oh, man. Oh, man. The smell of our fragrance oil is light, pleasant, fruity, and warm. Designed with full beauty in mind, FM is the summer fun every vampire remembers from their fledgling years. Fruity, tropical, and seductive. Ah. Yeah. Doomy oil. Funeral parlor.
Hey, Grandpa, I found you some fragrance.
What is it?
Funeral parlor. Now die already.
Well, if you say so. Final warning. We created Funeral Parlor to be one of our most unique fragrances in our library. I don't think you have fragrances in a library that belong in a collection. Revealing vintage florals, aged sandalwood with earthy notes, the scent of this fragrance is simply to die for, especially if you drink it. Final warning! Grandpa, get out of here. I forgot where I put my leg. God. Streaming, Grandpa! Well, I need a nap. It's okay. It's okay. I can keep this bit going for as long as I want, because this has been going for almost 3 hours, and I guarantee you, other than the 3 people watching this, nobody is going to make it this far when I upload this to YouTube. That's how she'd in-stream. Listen to more old man voice clips. They used to sell a cannabis one that had a warning not to ship it over the border because they didn't know if it would get seized.
Jesus Christ. Maybe that's where all the other missing fragrances went.
Black cloak. Fragrance oil for him. Black cloak was specifically crafted to be mysterious and dark and unmistakably masculine. Fragrance. Woodsy, citrus, and sophisticated. Black cloak is your favorite smoking jacket after the party. Black.
This is the edgiest. Okay, I gotta know what these are. Killstar Krampus ornaments. You know what? That's my favorite Kamen Rider villain. Kamen Rider Killstar. Yeah. And that's what he uses for his finisher. Oh, black finish. Zath, that one's for you. Killstar's all black finish. Oh god, Salem Witch House candle. Does it smell like fuck me oil? Oh, the aromas of dragon's blood. I know what that smells like. Amber Spice. Which one of the Spice Girls is Amber Spice? Is that the new one they got for their revival tour? It's so... Beth says it's so edgy I can hear Shadow the Hedgehog asking me where that damn fourth Chaos Emerald is.
No, he said I swear.
Oh, lordy. Oh, there's Dragon's Blood. Ask and ye shall receive.
Dragon's blood is a hauntingly unique fragrance. The hints of amber, vanilla, sandalwood, Rachel, and musks create a warm and sensual aroma, but it's the spicy undertones which give it an energizing edge for a truly mysterious scent. Omen unisex. Omen is the rush of air from behind the door. Of the exorcism in the cathedral. Omen is the warning of darkness and mystery. For those who are fans of the Salem witch shop scent, this is in close relation. Notes of Frankenstein, patchy, exotic fruits, florals, Naruto, amber, and a blend of musk make Omen a favorite among those who prefer life a little, dare we say, macrame.
I hope you really enjoyed me mispronouncing half of those words. And for my next trick, I'm going to stir my mushrooms with my oofer doofer. Oh, they sell little vials of blood. Oh, crypt. Oh, that's so edgy. Oh, that's so fucking stupid. That's not for your house, it's for your crypt. Face masks, accessories, bags and wallets, chokers, jewelry. Blood vial jewelry, there it is. Sunglasses. Gothica. My son Vampire. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go down that rabbit hole. I don't think loungewear. Kippy! Wait a minute. Hold up! A Sailor Moon. Those are Sailor Moon kitties. What the fuck is Sailor Moon Why? Why? Alright, why is this guy right here just like, yeah, you think you're gothic? I've got to poop. Like he's just standing in like the worst pose. Goat. Cleric, you've been going for 3 hours. Trust me, I know. I'm very hungry and very tired. Soft touch fleece. Kitty ears. That is an important feature. That is an important feature. But that's Sailor Moon. This Sailor Moon. This is Sailor Moon. Am I the only one seeing this? Am I like the only one seeing this? Is it like it's bandanas and masks. Do you want to look edgy as dog shit when you're out with your headphones and your scleral contacts and your floral shop Macintosh plus 420 vaporwave mask of goth? Okay. That's haha funny. But like I understand, you know, a lot of things, but what I don't understand is like all of these patterned masks. Like, I know you want to be cute and make a fashion statement, but it doesn't read. It really doesn't read. It really doesn't read. Oh, these are just edge. That is Edge Supreme. This is Edge Supreme. This is Jesus Christ. Necklaces. Is that the Harry Potter thing? Is that the Harry Potter? I don't know. I don't read it. I don't No, it's not. But it looks like it could have been. Double Edge Supreme, yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, look, it's an amphora. Whose blood is this? Our blood vials will never evaporate, never freeze, never change color. Our new solution is made exclusively for blood vials. Will not be found in other similar items. It's not real blood. It's not real blood. It's not real blood. That's disappointing. Cleric knows how to write, but he doesn't know how to read. What does that mean? Look, I can read sentences just fine. Our bloodvudels will never evaporate, never frizzy, and never change color. Yeah, I can read. Seth, why are you being mean to me? The kit includes one blood vial, fang pendant, and hand-casted royal pewter top. Is that what passes for a royal pewter top? Very poorly differentiated computer? Why did I turn fridge? Have you not been paying attention to the multitude of voices that I just bust out? Like, whatever my throat puts out is what I go with. Take that for what you will. Blood amphora with bat's necklace. Ah. The texture of real blood. Oh, good. The air bubble. One of the most important aspects of our vials is you will be able to see a slow-moving air bubble in your vial, just like real blood. It's just, it really does it just like real blood. I hope your real blood doesn't have bubbles. Scully hair girl. Oh my god, it's so garbage. Look how bad that looks. Raven hair slide. Oh my god, it's awful. For installments of $6. Look, okay, if you needed to pay in installments for a fucking $24 shitty Raven hair clip, you're not over the age of 18, and you probably shouldn't be using mommy's credit card. I'm sorry. Oh my god, those sunglasses are awful. Oh my god, little fuck off. Serpent sunglasses. Killstar. Oh, they're Killstar brand sunglasses. The evil villain, Kamen Rider Killstar, sells sunglasses. Yeah, we're not doing that one. There's a lot to unpack here, but we're just gonna throw out the whole suitcase. My god, these are all awful. Is that supposed to be OnlyFans? Only. You know what? I'm not gonna look up the OnlyFans font, but I'm telling you, I don't want to know. I'm afraid to look. I'm pretty sure if I click that. Okay, Zaz said that is indeed the OnlyFans font. That's what I thought. So, not only are these talentless hacks, but they're also ripoffs. I like how we started off on Haunted Demon Boxes and wound up taking a trip all the way over to vampfangs.com to laugh at the poopy butt merchandise. It's been a great stream, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope anybody who's made it this far on the upload to YouTube has enjoyed it, because I like to think about the future people watching it, who is, to be fair, probably no one except for Hyperthermal. Hi, Hyper, if you made it this far. Kibby. I hope you enjoyed those. Well, I think it's time I wrapped it up. Unless Beth is going to throw an 11th hour Hail Mary that I just absolutely have to see. So Beth, I swear to fuck, says Zap. Beth, Skill, why do you have a Caillou emote? That is both me and Beth asking that question. I don't think I want the answer. But this has been a fun shopping trip. Unfortunately, we did not find anything that we were capable of purchasing, which is really unfortunate. And now Skill is spamming the Caillou emote. Unfortunately, we did not find anything worth purchasing. I am replying with Frank Rizzi. However, next shopping trip, we're going to take a look, and by we, I mean, you guys. But also, Beth will be hopefully joining us. So we can take a look at some eBay spells and unleash the horror of what was it, magic.com? What is that garbage place? Like, it's real bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Spells of Magic, which sounds like Wizards 101. But thank you for tuning in to this marathon of shopping. I hope you enjoy your purchases that you have made. Please don't forget to visit the gift shop on your way out, and have a spooky night.